I want to talk to you guys about fear today, because fear is a really important thing, and it encompasses everything we do, and it really does stop a lot of people from reaching out and getting help with certain conditions they may have as well. So I want to talk to you about my experience personally with struggling to reach out and get help, and what that ended up meaning for me a little bit. But this all come to my head today when I was thinking about a lovely lady that I saw this morning who, you know, she's an amazing therapist, an amazing person, and she's been working with so many people who are so high-strung through the COVID crisis that it's actually pulling her down now. She's taking on their energy, and it's making her crash and really breaking her down at the moment. And you know, part of her anxiety and her emotional state at the moment is this feeling of almost like being hypocritical, in the sense that here she's helping people with these problems, and at the same time she's suffering with this herself, and the level of shame that's associated with suffering from a problem you're trying to help people with, and a problem that you're actually educated about. So going back about 7 years ago or thereabouts, something really unfortunate happened to me. So I was out for a ride in the morning. I'd gone for my ride, and I was riding about 70k in the morning thereabouts. Gone off and I come home. When I got home, I was just cooling down, doing the things you normally do, having something to eat, so on and so forth. And my then 2-year-old was there with me, and we were playing on the floor, and I was just having a little bit of fun with him and a game with him. And he stood up and he said, "Dad, chase me." And as I stood up, it was bang. All my hearing disappeared in my right ear. I lost everything. Got rushed to the hospital thinking whether I had a stroke or not. They did all these tests with me. Couldn't find anything. At the end I was told, hey, you know, your cochlear ear's died. There's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. 50% of people will get whatever hearing they're going to get back in the next 2 years. But hey, you've got the worst level of hearing loss in the worst form that you have, and you're one of the worst age for it as well. So it doesn't look good for you. And that was where I was left. Yeah, I wasn't given any support or anything like that. And naturally my clinical brain started going like crazy, and I'm like, well, there's got to be something I can do. How about this? How about that? What about this? And this lady said to me, hey, wait, give me a couple minutes. So she went away. She came back about 5-10 minutes later and handed 4 brochures to me and said to me, well, look, if you have to learn to live with it, give these people a call. These brochures will help you learn to live with it. And this is all about an hour after I've lost all my hearing. I'm stressed, I'm worrying, I'm afraid, I'm thinking I can't work like this, I can't hear my kids, my life can't go on like this. What can I do? How can I help? And the level of compassion and empathy that I was given was so cold that I walked away thinking I will never have anything to do with the healthcare system again. And unfortunately, this is the experience that so many people have over and over and over when it comes to healthcare, is that they've just had this negative experience, or they've heard these negative experiences. So now they're afraid to reach out for help, simply because of the fact that they're worried that if they reach out for help, they're going to be treated as I was back then all those years ago. Good thing for me though is that I'm in a situation where I've got contacts. You know, I teach neuroimmunology myself at a postgrad level, so I had the ability to actually work through the problem. We started sorting it out, and lo and behold, I've now got pretty much all my hearing back. But this isn't the situation for the majority of people out there, and shame is a big issue, and you should never ever ever be shamed of your problems. Okay, here am I, someone who teaches and works with neurological conditions all the time, someone who works with structural issues, someone who works with the brain and helps people out, nutrition, all these kind of things, and here I am breaking down with these type of things. No matter who we are, no matter what we do, no matter how we try, life gets into all of our ways. And it happens with some of us, like me, at a very big instant, and other people it's a gradual thing that builds up. But reaching out is something that we all need to do from time to time, and it's something that we all get hit with, and tough decisions need to be made around. So the reason I tell you my story is that, you know, it is there. Whilst we say it's never too late, there is a point of no return. And with the COVID crisis that we've had this year, this really has become a tipping point where there are so many people, whether it be seeing us through Allied Health, or getting themselves checked with a lump they have in their breast, or mental health issues that they've had, whatever it is, there are so many people that have been putting off getting help as a result of COVID, that it's time to step up before it is too late, guys. So I'm always here, and I tell you this openly as well. If ever you need help, just reach out to me, reach out to my team, send me a message. You can hit me up on email, you can hit me up on our website, you can do it via Facebook, you can DM me on Instagram, you can ring our office, whatever you want. My time is always here for everybody. I'm always here for you. I have this inner strong belief that every healthcare practitioner must have a massive health crisis themselves before they truly start to understand where patients are. I've had 3 significant health crises now in my life. All of them I wish that I hadn't have. I've told you of one of them, but I know all 3 of them have made me a better practitioner and have made me a better person as a result. So let's not fear these things anymore. Get the help we need, reach out, always here to help you. My team will help you in any way we can. And just remember, it's all about adding life to your years. It's all about the quality of the time that you spend here for, because time is precious, life is precious, and our life is just too short to waste it away. Speak to you soon. See you guys.